Hello everyone, and welcome to another video in my channel. With me is a beautiful combination of a quadratic function, two separate exponential functions forming an equation. We can call this a radical function. We are required to find the value of x, where x is a member of the set of real numbers. How are we going to solve it? I'm going to use my pen and my paper to solve it. But before I proceed, I would like you to do me a favor. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, share this video, and also leave a comment in the comment section. When you do all these things, they will help this channel to grow. Now, what are we going to do to solve this problem? If we check the expression in the first bracket, we will see that it is a quadratic function that can be factorized into this. So let's go ahead and factorize it. But before that, let us rewrite this one into 2 to the power 1 over x. Then let's factorize this one into x squared minus x again plus 1 is equal to x minus 1. Then this becomes x squared plus 1, where we convert it to a single fraction. So I was saying that we should factorize this into x minus 1 raised to the power 2. And here is 2 to the power 1 over x is equal to this, x minus 1 to the power x squared plus 1 over x. So the next thing I will do is to multiply the powers by x so as to clear fractions. 2 to the power 1 over x times x minus 1 to the power 2x is equal to x minus 1 to the power x squared plus 1 over x times x, where this and this will cancel out, and this will cancel out. Remaining 2 times x minus 1 to the power 2x is equal to x minus 1 to the power x squared plus 1. Let's put this in a bracket. What is the next thing that I will do? I am going to divide both sides of the equation by this. That is, I will divide by x minus 1 to the power 2x here, and also do the same thing here. This and this will cancel out, and in this part I'm going to apply the subtraction law of indices. That is, if I have a raised to the power b divided by a raised to the power c, it can be written as a raised to the power b minus c. I can apply it because I have the same base and the powers are different. So what I have is 2 is equal to x minus 1 to power x squared plus 1 minus 2x. Now let me open these brackets. Actually, I'm not supposed to put this in a bracket. So I have x minus 1, if I write it here, x squared minus 2x plus 1 is equal to 2. So this power is also the same thing as this, meaning I can factorize this into this. I have x minus 1 to power x minus 1 raised to the power 2 is equal to 2. Now what's the next thing I'm going to do? I will ln both sides because I have the unknown variable in the base and the unknown variable in the power. So if I ln this side, x minus 1 to power x minus 1 squared, I'll also ln this side because we are dealing with an equation. I will apply the power law of logarithm here. If I have ln p to power n is equal to n ln p. More like this power will come down here and multiply the logarithm. So x minus 1 to power 2 ln x minus 1 is equal to ln 2. Another thing I will do is to rewrite this expression. And how will I do that? If I have x, I can write it as e to power ln x. So since I have x minus 1 to power 2, I can rewrite it as e to power ln x minus 1 to power 2, or the same thing as e to power 2 ln x minus 1. So this term will now replace this. It becomes e to power 2 ln x minus 1 times ln x minus 1 is equal to ln 2. Now at this point, I need to apply the Lambert W function. That Lambert W function is this. If I have x times e to power x equals to a constant, then I will take the w of both sides, x times e to the power x equals to w of the constant. This term will now simplify into x, so x equals to w times constant. Now to make this term to be exactly this, I'll have to multiply both sides by 2. So that becomes 2 times ln x minus 1 times e to the power 2 ln x minus 1 is equal to 2 times ln 2. So since this term is exactly this term, I can now take the w of both sides. So if I w here, 2 ln x minus 1 times e to the power 2 ln x minus 1, let me close this bracket, is equal to w of 2 ln 2. Good. So since this term is equal to this term, I can take this term, that is 2 ln x minus 1 is equal to w times 2 ln 2. Whether this is times or not, I don't know, but w2 ln 2. You understand what I mean by that. Now my aim is to make x the subject of the equation, but before that, let me divide both sides by 2, and I'm going to do it up here. So I have 2 ln x minus 1 is equal to w2 ln 2. Divide both sides by 2. This and this will cancel out. I have ln x minus 1 equals to w2 ln 2 all over 2. To make x the subject, let me take the e of both sides. So e ln x minus 1 equals to e w2 ln 2 all over 2. Let us remember this part where this is equal to this. That means this one becomes x minus 1 equals to e w2 ln 2 all over 2. And so x equals to 1 plus e w2 ln 2 over 2. This basically is the result. However, this part is equal to root 2, so x is equal to 1 plus root 2. That becomes the answer. When we back substitute 1 plus root 2, anywhere we see x in this, we are going to get a balanced equation. Thanks for watching. See you in another video. Bye.